allow our budget and stuff better to help towards their needs, like for education. You can check these pictures on our website. Like if you go to Save a Child at Charity, there will be one of the tabs, which is our gallery. You could see like more than pictures, more than these two pictures that I have brought up here. All right. It's time to make a change. So people who have worked with me in the past like 9 years for the charity, they know that it's not in a way that you donate the money and I just basically put that in a bank account of, let's say, a charity organization or MAHAC or any other like hospital to buy medical equipment. Every dollar is like, there is research on it. Where are the needs? What is more important? And like the prioritization is done. And then like, I'm going to see what is more like valuable and what matters more. So that's a tough job. And we're going to make sure the Save a Child charity also does that scrutiny. So in our website, there are two options. You could basically pay a lump sum as a donation, like $10, $20, $100, however, how much you want. And there is also the option for monthly sponsorship of a child, which I believe it's between like $25 to $30 that you can sponsor a child, depending on where the country is, like Nepal, Afghanistan, Iran, elsewhere. So both options are available. Again, in our FAQ section of our website, we also have explained the difference between the two. If you have questions, you can go there, or we could, again, feel free to just type it in the chat box. I just want to basically make a comment here from my past experience. I just want to tell you guys, please don't be like very selective with this. We have had donors which we appreciated that they donate to us, but sometimes they're like, oh, the student has to be a girl, has to be orphan, has to be located in Afghanistan or whatever. Just go beyond the borders. Just imagine, even if you give us money for, let's say, having our website liquid, because you know we have had incurred a lot of costs for the lawyers, accountants, like the website, email, SSL certificate, and all of those things to make this happen. So if the website is liquid, that's a gateway to basically get more donors in. Think about it that way. Our goal is to keep our overhead cost to a minimum of like to a maximum of 2 to 5%, and that's kind of on par with all of the charities in the world. Of course, in the first couple of years, it might not be at that level, but you will help us stand on the right feet, and we will get to that point very, very quickly. So no matter whether you basically be very specific that you want to spend it on some children in some country, or you just basically give the money, because we're going to make sure that we spend very, very little of it to our overhead costs, and then the rest will go towards the children, and we will provide reports in our AGM and everything, and we make sure that the money is spent the right way. As I said, our charity number is a rating, so once we get that, we will be able to also issue you guys tax receipts, and that would basically help towards your tax exemption when you file your taxes in Canada. And at the end, as other speakers said, I'm very, very, very proud to see this many number of people here. So this organization needs volunteers as well. So there's a huge burden, as you guys know. So we appreciate that if you guys have time, sign up to be a volunteer in whatever like capacity that you can. We have upcoming fundraising events. We need like connections in different countries, and like, as I said, this charity is going to become big and it's going to be on borders. And if you'd like to be part of it, you're more than welcome to be. We all welcome you with open arms. I hope you guys have become more familiar with the progress and achievements of our charity. And thank you so much.
It was great. You know, dear friend, from the beginning till now, we did our best to tell you where we have been started, where we are now, and where we want to go. What is our mission and why education? For sure, one of the questions would be, why education? Why not food, or why not any other things? And Dr. Raoofi and you know, dear Naghmeh covers you know, the reason why education. And what we want to do is just saving kids. And the reason that you are here is that, you know, alone we cannot go far. But as a team, as a group, everything, even the impossible is possible. So feel free to email us, to contact us, to check our website. You know, I would love to go through the question, but because of the time, I don't want to take much of your time. I know some of you guys are joining us from Toronto, from United States, even back home from Iran. And I don't want to take much of your time, but I guarantee and promise you, I am personally will respond all the emails, and also there are question and answer, you know, comment question and answer at the website that I highly recommend you to go and review it. I really appreciate your time. You cannot, you know, I cannot tell you how much I'm excited for every single person that devoted your time, your afternoon, even your night with us, and you know, even take some of you know, times from your family and stay with us. Thank you, and let's be in touch more. If you have any question, you have our email address, you have everything. Just let's be in touch and have a wonderful night. Before saying goodbye to you, just I wanted to tell you that the presentation part of the videos and you know, the PowerPoint tomorrow would be available on our website. So if you need some of the data, some of the information, you know, for sure we will share it with you, and I'll get back to you and answer your question. And if you have more questions, feel free to share it with us. Thank you. We love you, and stay safe. Have a good night.